Hey guys, welcome back to 8 Pine Horsemanship. This video was requested by a new fan, or a new subscriber, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of like a farewell ride. That's Skylo and Ian in the background. We're not actually leaving today. Today is Sunday. They're leaving next Saturday or Sunday, but with how slow my phone is, who knows when this upload will go up. And this video was requested more, but these two are the only two that are broke right now. Boog's not broke to ride, so it's kind of hard to do a video of ride with me on a horse that's not broke. And my gelding lives with my grandpa and he's 36, so I don't really ride him that often. So yeah, whenever this video cuts off, it cuts off. Sorry if I kind of sound lame today. I just had a really bad day, and now realizing that the girls are leaving is not easy. I feel like a failure. I've had two horses here for 2 years and they're still not completely broke to be ridden by anybody. Come on. Go through this nasty shit. You'll notice, ow, I have her a little bit on a tight rein. That's just because I put a softer bit on her just for a trail ride. The owners know that I change bits for rides, hard rides and trail rides, just because, I don't know, it's just like a feeling to do. Going down the train tracks. She's gonna spook at stupid shit like always. Come on, let's go. I hate when they spook at stupid shit that they see every day on everyday rides. If my videos stop, I'm not doing it because I don't want to make videos anymore. I am looking for a full-time job because my phone bill is due in a few days and I don't have the money, and I've tried selling some books and DVDs and things like that to get the money to pay for my phone bill, but I haven't been able to raise it. So yeah, but I figured I would take you guys along today. Come on, it's a really hot day and we're gonna go through the creek and kind of go play. I wanted to bring Skyla, but I mean, I've never ridden Rose while paying attention to a phone. Skyla's a little turd. That's why I only did that 1 or 2 videos with her. This is Rose's first ride along video, I think. And I didn't want to have one hand on Rose along with one hand on Skyla, the same hand, and then one hand filming going through water, trying not to drop my phone in the water. So I decided, no, today we'll just do Rose, and maybe we'll do Skyla before they go. I was going to take Boog and walk him down to the water. He's going to get the day off today. This is after day 9, so this would be day 10 for him if I was filming. He has some lumps under him where the cinch goes, and I went back and watched day 9 part 1, which is uploading right now. It's going to take a couple days to upload because my phone sucks. And I thought, maybe I cinched him up too tight, because in the video it looks like I'm cinching him up tight, but I actually wasn't. It was just tight enough to hang on. It's not even, I always like it a little tighter when I go on a trail ride, because if they spook, I want it to be really kind of tight, just so that if they spook, it doesn't come loose. And I went back and looked, and I didn't cinch him up too tight. I could get my fingers through the cinch. And on top of that, when I did day 9 part 2, which is already uploaded, you guys can go watch that, I hosed him down, and right there by his shoulders was not swollen. I went out to feed last night, and it was super, super swollen to where I could fit my hand around both swollen parts. It's one on each side. And Skyla had one the other day, and my grandpa said it was a rupture or cinched too tight. Well, I haven't ridden her in 2 weeks, so it couldn't be from being cinched too tight because I haven't ridden her, and it just showed up and now it's gone. And so maybe the owner thinks maybe there's some type of bug biting him that they're overreacting to, or that maybe, since they're horses and they like to get cut up on everything that you don't think that they can get cut up on, maybe they got a cut and it got infected. I honestly don't know. So if it's still swollen by this weekend when they come to get the girls, they'll probably take him to the vet, get him treated, and then bring him back. So I can't go through the water there because you guys can't see it, but there's wire on the ground. And come on, Rose. She's got the slowest walk ever. I hate it. I'm one of those that I don't care for trail rides. I like the arena work. I like the barrel racing, the pole bending, which depending on how much footage I have of this, come on, I might put you guys up on the post in the field and run some barrels. I don't know. Just maybe for the fun of it. I don't know yet if I'm going to do that. It depends on how long of a ride we go on and how much time is on it, because a 30-minute video from my phone takes about 4 or 5 days to upload. That's why my uploads have been so slow. And then when you try to upload 3 or 4, obviously it's going to take longer. So I'm trying to pull her head there. That's what I just feel like kind of like a failure. I mean, I know these are the first 2 horses I've trained, but you ride Skyla and she's a little pain in the ass. And you pretty much really, really, really have to pay attention to her. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Her and Rose are both like that, where if you're not paying attention, they take full advantage of it. Rose, she's one that you really can't give a loose rein unless you are absolutely confident. And I am confident. I just know how big her spooks are. And I know it's at every stupid, tiny little thing that she sees every day during her rides. So, yeah. Oh. I thought I heard something. Come on. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of trail rides. Let's trot a little bit. I don't know. I'm just a arena person. You want canter? You can canter. Back to a walk. Good. I know she's going to spook at this sign more than likely. Oh, I should have went to the bathroom before this video. Yeah, I don't like riding on the side of the tracks too much because of the bears and shit. So, yeah. And it looks like they closed the gate. Let's see. I'll have to ride up and see if they close the other gate before I try to go around. Because if they close the other gate, I'm going to have to get off and open this gate. And I hate these. I call it a cattleman gate. I don't know what the actual name of it is, but I hate them. They're freaking hard to open. But if they're closed, that means there's cows. Come on, you can walk a little faster. I don't know if they closed that. It looks like it. This one I know right here is closed, but they have another one up there. Which I can't tell from here. Your side paths. It looks like it's open. So we're going to ride up through here. Come on. There's no wires down through here. And I only know this because I've ridden my gelding through here so many times. It's not even funny. Come on. Normally I go through that part right there. But I'm not getting off unless I absolutely have to. Come on, Rose. Trying to keep the camera on her. Sorry, guys. Come on. Oh, I got an itch. Yeah, we messed up a couple weeks ago and went through here, and the water didn't look deep, and the next step she took, my knees were soaking wet. We were swimming, so that's why I'm kind of like death gripping my phone, and it's kind of shaking right now. So sorry about that. I just don't want my phone around. We're not going to go down that part, so all those rocks, we're going to go down right here. She's kind of ignoring me right now. She hasn't been down this way in a couple weeks. So she's kind of like, oh, what's going on? I try to ride them every day, but I don't honestly ride them every single day. It's not fun to go chase them. They're getting better at being caught now that I'm feeding them, though. Which checks out now that when they're getting better, they're going home. This is all normally water. As you can see right now, it's dry. Come on. This is why I wear spurs on the trail, because she is so freaking slow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. She's like, I don't want to go in the water. It's cold. Come on. You don't have to go in the deep part. Just walk in the water. There you go. It's deep right there. It don't look like it, but it is. Come on. This is why I need two hands with her. She's figuring out I can't pull on both reins at once evenly because I'm trying to hold my phone. Slow down a bit. I gotta keep an eye on the water so we don't go swimming. I don't want to go swimming. Up there where that tree is where we went swimming. Come on. Such a good mare. Oh, you're such a good mare. Oops, it's deep again right here. Come on. I'm not going to make her go through that. I'm not. I'm going to keep fighting her the whole ride. I know you guys can't see me fighting her, but I can feel it. Right here's where we went swimming. Let's see if it's still deep. You guys, I don't know if you can see how deep that's getting. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, there's fish. Yeah, see how deep she already is? You want a drink? I gotta get off and tighten my cinches loose. Okay, we're gonna have to go through here. Come on. Step up. Alright. Now. Come on. It's okay, it's just moss, honey. I know, you've never seen a moss in the water right here. And see, I'm trying to pull her back and she's not listening. I want her to step over this little tree. There, and step over this big tree instead of jumping it. There we go. So I'm going to pause you guys real quick while I get off and tighten the cinch. Gotta love when you step off, when you don't look, and you go down into a hole with a rock in it. And all you feel is your entire ankle pop. I got lucky. Whew. It's the only thing I hate about going through the water. All the bugs. And my boots are soaked because that's how deep she went. Okay, let's continue on. Come on, mama. Now I would take you guys backwards into our property. The problem with that is they're logging up there right now. And they're logging the areas where the bears and shit sleep. Let's canter a little bit. Come on. Hold on. They're logging where the wildlife sleeps, so the wildlife's moving down right now. And I don't want to run into that. Good girl. Come on, move your butt. Thank you. I hate when they do that. Now walk. Thank you. I forgot a thing. Oh, and the cattleman gate up there to our land is closed, and we just had to have that tightened and fixed so people can't get on our property and open it. So otherwise I would. There's a back way up to our house. And I just, with them logging, the wildlife's coming down more. Don't really feel like getting with that. So yeah, this is the back side. This isn't the back side of our property. This is the other side of our, where we live. This is Five Points Creek, in LeGrand, Oregon. I don't like to film going in and out of the property just because, driving by, I'm sure you could figure out which house is ours, but still don't want to show it unless I have to. I hate trail riding, especially by myself. I'm so paranoid about running into bears and shit. I've lived out here my whole life and I've only seen 2 bears. 1 cougar, a wolf, and 2 coyotes. And they were all pretty much by the house. That's why I hate having little dogs. I'd rather have a big dog or 4 or 5 big dogs at once so they can kind of protect each other instead of tiny little miniature pinchers. But, I love my dogs. So, see, I think it would be very, very interesting, when I get to the opening, I'll show you, to ride up this. But it's so steep and I don't have a breast collar. Otherwise, I would try it. But I don't have a breast collar for her. It's all the way up there. That would be a nice view. She's looking, so I'm going to look. That's another thing people don't do. When their horses are kind of looking at something out on a ride, they don't really look. They just kind of correct their head back. I like to look, too, because they're going to sense something way before you do, because they're prey animals. We're predator, and I guess we're kind of prey, too, if you think about it. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. It was requested, so I'm finally getting some comments. Now I have 14 subscribers, which I'm happy. It's kind of growing quicker than I thought it would. And somebody's going to say, dude, you only have 14, calm down. You know, there's some people who've been on YouTube for 5 or 6 years and they don't even have 1 subscriber. So it's like, you know, I got 14. Probably by the time this gets uploaded, maybe I'll have 20. I don't know. I hear once you get to 3,000 subscribers, that's when it really skyrockets. I would like to get paid through YouTube because, oh, that'd be so fun. So I don't know if I told you guys, but Shania, I don't have any current pictures of her with me right now, obviously. And I don't know how to edit pictures in, so I don't have a picture of her to show you guys. But Shania is Skyla's mom. And if I don't know if I've said this or not, if I get boog trained like Rose and Skyla, broke to ride, I mean, I'm sure the owners can handle Skyla and Rose. There's just some things I would like to fix before they leave, but that's not possible. I've been working on them for months. There's no way, in, you know, in less than a week it's going to be fixed. So, but I get her mama, and she's 15, and I'm going to have her vet checked. And since she produced Skyla's got a pretty good temperament. I would like to find a paint stud under 500 near the Grand and breed them and maybe just retire her, you know, at 15, 16, because I don't really know how she rides. I've ridden her twice, and both times we're bareback trying to get their mares off the hill to help them catch them to take them home. So, but I want to kind of breed her and raise my own foal, and then that way I'm technically only paying $500 for my foal plus some vet fees. This is the area that really, really creeps me out because this is going back further and further. But I want to take you guys to the water over here. But you know what? I don't know. It's just a little pond that she walks right through and she walks right out. I don't know. Oh, I should have went to the bathroom when I paused it to get off the Titan scent. Now it's too much out in the open. One thing a lot of people will do is go straight and go up, and that actually takes you up to the highway, and you can ride alongside the highway all the way to Pendleton and Tri-Cities and all that. Yeah, I don't like doing that. I'm afraid of the wildlife. I know people are going to say there's nothing out there, but you know, it's just when you're by yourself on a horse that spooks out a freaking bag, it's not exactly fun for me. I don't know. I like some trail rides, just not a lot. Just how I am. She always spooks up that big tub too. I'm surprised she didn't just now. Normally she sees that and she starts grunting and snorting and going sideways and trying to go back home. And it's another thing, horses make you liars. You tell everybody how they act, and when you film it, they're like this perfect little angel that doesn't have any issues. It's like cats. They do the cutest little things, cats and dogs, and as soon as you put the camera on, they're like, what do you want? It's like they know all of a sudden something's changed, no matter how normal you try to make it. Come on, man, your walk is so slow. If she didn't spook at everything, I'd say she'd be perfect for, like, a grandma, because, man, she walks so slow, it's not even funny. I think she'd be kicked out of the parade for walking as slow as she does. Come on. Right there, I popped her over because I asked her to speed up, and she didn't. But, man. Oh, that's her. I'm all hearing, like, a chain, and there's dogs back here. I was making sure one of them didn't get loose. That's why I stopped. Oh, it's her playing with the bit. Of course. Alright. Go over the bridge. Down through the little creek. Turn around, go back. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll take you the long way back into Hillgard. I don't know. I'm not a big trail ride person. I get freaked out too easily. I don't know if anybody's like me where you psych yourself out no matter how much you know it's okay. Come on. It's a little step. Good girl. Kind of holding her head up because she wants to eat the grass. Come on. This is just a little creek, and we'll go up to a deeper spot right here in a second and turn around and go back. I like to go through the creeks on hot days. Just cooling down a little bit. Here. There you go. Listen to this first. And she's kind of fighting this first. She kind of wants to go where she wants to go. There's a bird. So if you go back up through there and then follow the hill, that's how you get back up through our lawn. Some deeper water here, and she's wanting to slow down. I don't want her to slow down. I want her to keep moving. Step up. I know. Step up. Come on. Step up. There you go. So I'll take her through here. Easy. And she knows we're going out. So she tries to rush, and that's when she starts tripping. So whenever this video cuts off, it cuts off. I'm trying to upload day 9's 32, 31 minute video. So whatever it'll hold, it'll hold. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I guess if it cuts off when I'm talking, I talk too much. And a lot of people won't canter them on gravel roads. The only reason I do is I know they can handle it. A lot of people ride in just an arena and then they wonder why when they go out on a gravel road their horses are limping. Well, because your horse is used to soft footing. These trail horses or ranch and work horses, hunting horses, they're used to kind of running on gravel and stuff because they got to chase, you know, what the owners want to hunt, if that makes sense. If they're really far behind, of course they're going to want to run to catch up. They don't want to lose what they're hunting. So, I mean, I don't always canter them. I will do some, but not 24/7. And if it's a deeper part of gravel, I won't canter them as long. And I always pay attention to them to make sure that they're not limping or showing me signs that it's starting to hurt. And just by riding a horse every day, you can kind of tell when they're uncomfortable. People ask me, how do you tell if they're uncomfortable? Right there, she was uncomfortable. She went in the ditch instead of on the road. Oh. It is scorching hot out here. I'd put the camera on me, but I'm wearing the same clothes as day 9 just because I'd be like, well, you know what? I've taken a shower tonight. Might as well throw on some dirty clothes and not waste some clean clothes. I think we're going to canter here in a minute. Oof. I got freaking mosquito bites from going through the water. It's the only thing I hate about going through the water. Alright, let's canter. I'm going to pull her back just a bit because there's some deep gravel right here. There, she kind of goes sideways. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, girl, she actually, easy. Come on, pay attention. I said, whoa, back here. Left some dust. So something just popped up on my phone that said it wasn't able, so hopefully this doesn't cut off. If it does, I'm sorry. If it does, I'll probably just go home and go to the bathroom and put her up because it's so hot. But I want to do requested videos, and you know, there's only so much that I can do, especially with the girls going. Boog isn't broke, you know. I have a long way to go with him. Frazier, well, he's 36. I'll take him on like a walk trail ride. Slightly a bit of trot, but I haven't cantered him in about 8 years. And I cantered him on the lunge line because he's so overweight. I do go out there once a month and try and lunge him. And I'll just canter him a little bit, and he bucks a lot. So my horse is, Frazier's never bucked. And he has on the lunge line, and he will if you lunge him and then get on him and he showed you, hey, I'm feeling fresh. And then you get on him, of course, then he's gonna buck. But he's never really bucked really, really hard. He's taken me under trees because he wanted to go where he wanted. People think they take you through trees and fence lines on purpose. Horses naturally follow the tree line and the fence line. You know, the inside of the tree line is kind of the danger line, so they kind of follow it and pay attention to it. What the hell was that? Oh. See what I mean? I cannot do trail rides. I psych myself out. I swore I heard a dog or something. I don't know. This is why I don't do trail rides, because I get paranoid. if I have somebody with me, it's not that bad. If I had a gun on me, because we've shot guns around Rose and she does just fine, I'd probably be okay, but it'd be kind of hard to shoot at something to scare it off, hang on to the reins, and film. So, and if you're wondering why I have a saddlebag, that's just so that when this cuts off, I don't have to carry my phone. So instead of going through the water, back through the water, we're going to go the way that we didn't go. We're going to go around the water. And, you know, I've actually ran into a few snakes on Rose, and she never noticed them. And I don't remember if I've ever run into one on Skyla or not. I know a lot of people's horses are afraid of snakes and mice. Well, you know, I've run into a few on Rose, and she either didn't notice them or she didn't care. I've caught a few in the field. Everybody's like, oh, we don't have snakes out here. We've already found 5 or 6 snake skins in one area of our property. So, and I had one freaking go in front of me the other day. It was not fun. A little black one with the yellow and red stripe. I'm not sure what that was. Sorry, I got an itch. So this is why I didn't go that way, because that's all tree branches. And this is where we rode through a minute ago when we turned around because we were swimming. Like I said, if I had somebody else filming, I would probably make her swim. And why are you spooking at a freaking tree? What are you spooking at? Okay, she's not spooking at the tree. This is why I freaking hate trail rides. She's spooking at something. I thought it was this tree. I'm not sure what the hell she's spooking at. Can you walk on? She's looking that way, so I'm going to film that way. If I die, you'll have a video of why. Now she's spooking this way. What is going on, mamas? You okay? You okay? I know, it's okay. You just haven't been back here in a while. If something jumps off, I'm going off. Just because, I don't know, I find like I have more balance when I have both hands on the reins. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. It's not that I ride with my reins. It's just how I feel, I guess. See, this is why I don't like the trail rides. The water we went through is where the wildlife drink. One of the areas where the wildlife drinks. So when she gets spooky like that, it's not exactly fun. Kind of have to keep an eye over here because I think there's some blackberry bushes back there. I'm not sure yet. I haven't went back there yet. I don't really want to by myself. And blackberries with bears, not a good sight. So this is, I don't know if I ever told you, whoa. If I ever told you guys that I took Rose on a cliff, right here by this fence line is the cliff I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see the fence line. The guy told me to ride back up and around to get home, and so he said straight. So this is straight from where the area was. And I messed up, and Rose and I went along this fence line. And actually, up to those big rocks, she went up and above this tree right here, above the tree that's above these sections of rocks right here. And I actually had to get down on my hands and knees and crawl back to this fence post right here. And then got on her and rode her back all the way that way. Yes, I know, you know to go around. Good girl. She's already turning. She's like, I know we need to go around this thing. So yeah, this is a little cliff I rode, and I know it doesn't look steep from here, but when you're up there by that fence post on a horse that spooks everything, it's like literally the trail is as wide as, big enough for a deer to go through. It's not exactly fun. Is it still filming? Yes. Alright, it's probably going to cut off at 31 minutes, so I think we're just going to end the little video here, and I hope you guys loved it and enjoyed it. And this is the back side of our mountain. This is the big ass cliff I have to climb to catch the girls. But I go at it from that way. But yeah, I hope you guys loved the video. And thank you for, I forgot your name, for requesting it. Bye guys.